good. My best friend, he has kind of different. He's around his like when he's around his cousins. Like he acts. But I don't care. Like I don't care. Like, you don't want to be my friend. You don't have to be my friend. That doesn't really. But yeah. Y'all know. For God. Because I need to go. Or I need to. Alright. Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all keep it flow. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see the former MVP Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons as they match up with the NFL's all-time passing leader, Drew Brees, and the New Orleans Saints. With that, let's get over to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome with the call from New Orleans. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
So the last game,
certainly two of the best in the business.
Last game,
and nowadays, I don't think you can get
Matt Ryan got injured
without a top-flight quarterback.
We're about to find
the way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Up next, Falcons versus Saints. Well, look at our Falcons coach, and it looks like Matt Ryan might be able to play. And we have been praying and praying. We have been praying and praying that Matt Ryan actually wants.
So here's the punter, Matt Bosher, to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Brees, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
Look at that
and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. Brees now on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Cameron Meredith, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass.
Well,
currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league and sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Oh, he almost picked it.
Oh, that was almost an interception.
A turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
What happened?
Wilcox on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the goal. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Ooh, but at least it could be 0-3. And now we're about to find out Matt Ryan's ready. And he's ready. Yes.
So now a chance
Matt
for points
Ryan
in the opposite direction after the blocked field goal. Now it's Ryan. Buying time to his left. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards. Red zone here for 1st and 10. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. And it gives him a nice pickup. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd and 2.
Touchdown.
Ryan. This is caught. It's Sanu. It's time for a Falcon touchdown.
But wait a minute. I'm going to do my own little booth review. Now let's look at this. Do y'all think this is a touchdown? Well, I guess.
Mohamed Sanu with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump it.
Now that was a good one. Did y'all see that? Look at this. Oh my gosh, he had it. But freaking Oliver said, get that out of here.
To be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting,
come on.
Breeze lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
With the Falcons.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan, and that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
That's a good one right there.
Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
That was a good
and the
one
Falcons push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the
pressure. They got him again. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. And a complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He throws, and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds.
Well, guys, what's up, guys? It's Pizza Boy. I'm back. I just had to do something. I'm sorry for the yelling. I'm sorry.
It's remaining in quarter number 2. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
I'm so sorry.
The final shot before half for Breeze.
Yes!
And this is going to be incomplete.
Yes,
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this.
Around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number
14-0,
10.
baby. And let's see what's going on.
We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And the Panthers are out in front as they play the second quarter. Cam Newton with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium to check in on the Jets. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting New York Giants.
Dang, the New York
Sam
Jets.
Darnold with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Christian Kirk, a touchdown reception. In our game, it was the former MVP, Matt Ryan, with a strong first half. His guys have a 2-touchdown lead as we hand it back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I got it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
25. And I'm so glad that Matt Ryan chose to come back.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there, and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Well, Devontae Freeman, what happened to Devontae? What happened? What y'all do to him? What did they do to him? He didn't even do nothing. Oh, I see. He hit his head. But is he okay?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first
down.
Well,
I guess Devontae Freeman needs a little break. Because they put Edo Smith.
From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man.
Whoa,
It's
look
caught
at that.
at the 6-yard line. 39 yards there. A big one.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
His re-injury risk is medium. I don't want to hurt him. I'm going to put him in. You know, I'm going to put him in. Because I think
now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Touchdown, baby!
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
But they're bad. I don't like this.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I put Devontae Freeman back in because Devontae Freeman is very good. Devontae Freeman is a fast
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
It got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
Okay.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Shotgun now for Breeze. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing now is Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
That was ugly.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, going through.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Again, they'll run with Freeman. he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
No!
Now it's Ryan.
He's
going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Freeman. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Yes!
And it's complete. They're going to get the first. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. To Vecchio to add the PAT.
Brandon, that touchdown certainly looks like the clincher to me.
Probably a little too much to overcome, don't you think?
I would agree. I say at this stage of the game, that touchdown should seal the fate.
I think they're going to go home crying because the Falcons...
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
But they're not underrated in my watch.
And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And Thomas has it. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
We got 3 down.
One final try here for Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. Past the 20.
No, this can't happen.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Falcons, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4.
honey, I dash. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop. Tempo, copy, end zone.
Falcons.
Celebrate.
Go Falcons.
I do my dance. Jumping
Go.
up, stand.
Go Falcons. Go Falcons. Go Falcons.
I ruin
Go
they
Falcons.
plans. I do what I
Go.
want. They do what they
Dang, you lost.
got it on smash. Foot on
Go
the
Falcons.
gas. I will not
Go
crash.
Falcons.
Honey, I
Go
dash.
Falcons.
Honey, I
Go
dash.
Falcons.
Honey, I
Go
dash.
Falcons.
Honey, I dash. Honey,
Go
I
Falcons.
dash.
Dang!
They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, no man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring.
Do y'all see how better the
A
overall
good one in the
is?
NFC South.
Coach, it is a perfect night here in the capital city of Atlanta, Georgia. We've got the roof open, and we are ready to go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Tonight we kick off Week 13 with a great Thursday night matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. This will be taken short.
Of the Atlanta Falcons. Now, guys, I live
And a
right
nice
up the
return
street
sets him up pretty good
from
here
this
at the
stadium.
30-yard line. So
what if
first
they-
and
if
10
they
now
had,
from the
like,
30.
if they had, like, where you can drive and stuff out of here and go, like, then they like an actual light.
Now Breeze.
Probably
That'll be
better than
complete
that.
to Cook. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Let's get a quick look at the Saints offense.
And congratulations on their win last week, but they didn't get a whole lot of time to celebrate it on Sunday. They were right back to work on Monday, but you have to do things differently when you prepare for a Thursday night game. Because normally you'll take some time off. Here you get right back to work on the game plan mentally, and probably not put any pads on until you play on Thursday night. Jared Cook is a guy who's been around the NFL. He's been with the Titans, the Rams, the Packers, and the last 2 years in Oakland. Now he makes a move to the Big Easy, where he pairs with Drew Brees and forms a nice little threat.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
Clearly, every time the Saints put together a game plan, they plan to get Michael Thomas involved early and often. 125 catches in 2018, the most in the NFL. Not bad for a kid in Pop Warner football that only played the minimum number of plays every
I
game.
don't know why he didn't go
So
for
a
the
change of
pass.
possession here on the
But we are
punt.
back.
And the
in
Falcons will get it
home.
first and 10 from deep in their own territory. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Forced out to his left. Stocker's got it, complete. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Back 25. Check, 47. Hey, watch the slant.
To throw again on second down.
Matt Ryan, you better get out
flushed
the,
out right.
All right,
On
he
the
got out
run,
the-
he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man,
Whoa,
complete.
that was quick.
And all the way down to the 36-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
We haven't been informed that Devontae Freeman.
This is Freeman on first and 10. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
And Falcons fans everywhere excited that Devontae Freeman is back on the field wearing number 24 in the red and black. Remember, he went down in week 2 in 2018 with an injury and didn't return. They're hoping to see the form that led him to 1,000-yard seasons in 2015 and 2016.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Throwing again on second and 10. Ryan. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He can run for it, and he will. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first.
I'll be right back.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11. On first down, it's Freeman. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
What?
Quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any.
We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Now Ryan on first down. Looking deep for Julio. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds.
Hello? You got TikTok?
Fuck you. We got 7 people. You want to put the record on? Fuck you.
Tell me when everyone joins.
Can I get the invite?
Oh yeah, send everyone an invite.
Wait, do you even have a private map?